right now, major U.S. carrier T-Mobile is stating that they will not resell the Galaxy Fold when it is re-released this year in September. Damn. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the DC show. This is T McNeil. So yes, as I just stated, guys, according to T-Mobile, they will not resell the Galaxy Fold when it is re-released in September. Now, I made a video about the Galaxy Fold, I think about a few months ago, and you guys, if you haven't seen it, definitely go back in the Tech Gaming News timeline column and you will see it for yourself. But if you guys remember the Fold, or do you remember the Fold with the whole issue as far as not even just with the screen, but the hinges on the actual Fold were getting dust and dirt and debris inside of it, thus causing, you know, the phone to crack and things like that, especially when it was open and closed in those two different formats, okay? And not only that, but a lot of test subjects that was out at the time, a lot of people having issues with the actual screen protector. Now, people thought it was a screen protector, but technically is a protective layer for the screen. It wasn't meant to be peeled off, and it did say that if you peeled it off, that it would cause damage to the device. So I guess people still thought that, okay, well, let me peel it off anyway, and then all of a sudden, bam, your device is damaged, okay? So that caused an uproar, and probably the 10 people on the planet that actually ordered this expensive ass device had issues, and including the test models, and they had to send them all back to Samsung. And I mentioned before, guys, Samsung will have to go back to the drawing board and actually construct this thing in order for it to work for the market, okay? Now, we know, guys, that this is a brand new technology. It was innovative, you know, when it did come out the very first time. I wasn't really impressed with it that much. You know, I understand it, you know, there are people out here that like that type of technology, but pretty much, guys, to me, it just looked like two smartphones sandwiched together. I mean, that's pretty much all it is, okay? With a hinge in between, and when you open it up, guys, bam, you got two different screens, okay? You know, I get the innovation. You know, I do like the fact that you were able to view it in tablet mode, especially when it came to watching movies and things like that. So if I was one to actually get that type of device, I would probably use it solely just for watching video content, okay? But yeah, like I said, T-Mobile said it's not going to actually sell it, and according to one of the T-Mobile spokespersons, this is actually what they actually had to say. T-Mobile will not carry the Galaxy Fold because we already offer customers a wide range of the latest smartphones. Please reach out to Samsung for any further inquiries. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's pretty tough, man, especially with Samsung, and really, that's probably about as close to shade that you can throw at something, okay? I mean, goddamn. They said it straight up, guys. You saw it and you read it for yourself. We already got other smartphones that going to be coming out soon, and basically we not worried about reselling this thing to the market, okay? What do you guys think down below in the comment section? Let me know. Is this one of those devices that you think might have left a bad taste in people's mouths? You know, did it really just leave people kind of like, I don't know if, you know, I want to spend this kind of money again. Now, you got to remember, guys, when this came out the first time, it was about $1,900, okay? Probably by the time you add taxes, fees, all these other little state taxes that they add onto it, you're probably looking at, and then you add accessories and things like that too. Then you got to get your mobile plan and everything for it. You're looking at well over $2,000 for this device, okay? So Samsung definitely went back to the drawing board, but the only information that we don't know right now is the fact of how much is this thing going to cost this time, now that it's been revamped and it's been basically recreated, okay? We just don't know, okay? And according to information, it's not really shown, okay? But like I said, I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on it. One thing, guys, I will say that I did not know was the fact that only T-Mobile and at&t were the only ones who took a chance on this actual device, okay? Sprint didn't take a chance on it. Verizon didn't put their 2 cents in on it either. They were the only two major carriers in the country to actually sell this thing, and now T-Mobile has pretty much backed out. So now that just leaves AT&T, but it's not good for Samsung. Okay, it's really not, because I don't think they're going to make a lot of money off of this thing. Like I said, it left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, in my opinion. Okay, especially for something that's $1,900, you expect it to work. You expect it to be pretty much flawless. Okay, I'm not saying it's got to be perfect. I mean, hell, guys, I have a Apple MacBook Pro here, and this damn thing was $1,200. Okay, and you know the odd, crazy thing about this $1,200 PC, I have more issues and problems with this PC than I did with my $400 black, what was that, Toshiba laptop that I bought like 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, so my point is, guys, even though we spend a lot of money on these devices and the top-notch quality products, as you'd like to say, it doesn't mean a hill of beans. It really doesn't. It doesn't mean squat, because at the end of the day, this stuff is man-made. Okay, this stuff has bugs, it has different things wrong with it, or different issues that can come up with it, whether it be the software side or the hardware side. And with my Apple MacBook Pro, I mean, I have software issues, but mostly with this computer, I have hardware issues. Okay, so it is what it is. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to sit in this video and say that don't buy it. You know, I'm not saying that don't support it, because you can still spend that kind of money and have a great quality experience. Okay, but here's the deal, guys. Now, Desmond Smith, who's a director of creative content at T-Mobile, also had something to say about this particular incident. Now, before I get into that, it says, guys, that T-Mobile was also the only carrier, once again, to realize that the protective layer on the original Galaxy Fold was problematic enough to warrant a label warning not to peel it off. As you can see in this tweet, which I will show you, from Desmond Smith, once again, the director of creative content at T-Mobile. Alright, guys, now here is what he actually had to say. Dear future #Galaxy Fold owners, I know I always say no one ever read the instructions, but please read this one. This is a wrap over the section of the Galaxy Fold, and you guys can see right at the bottom, it does clearly say, attention, the main screen includes a special protective layer. Peeling off the protective layer or using any adhesives on the main screen, such as screen protectors or stickers, may cause damage. There you have it, guys, and that was actually on the very first set of foldable Galaxy Folds that came out the first time. Okay, and for some reason, geniuses still decided to peel this off and damage their entire units. Okay, so like I said, man, what do you guys think? Now, it is going to be coming out, like I said, in September. Again, there's no information on, you know, whether or not, you know, it's going to still be $1,900, or is it going to be a little bit cheaper. I think it should be more cheaper, especially considering the fact that Samsung is probably not going to sell a lot of these units anyway. So they're giving this thing a second chance. You know, they did revamp it. Like I said, they went back to the drawing board, as I mentioned before, and you know, let's see how this thing is going to fare. Okay, now I'm not going to put this on the screen, guys, but some of the improvements to the screen and hinge were made, you know, to extend the protective layer beyond the bezel, so it doesn't look like the thing can peel off, and it also added additional reinforcements around the hinge to stop debris from getting in. Okay, so it's pretty much the same device again. They just updated the screen protector unit, the bezel, and the actual hinges again to keep the debris and things from coming in. Okay, so like I said, give you guys thoughts and opinions. Will you be one of the ones that's going to get this thing when it comes out in September? Let me know. And keep in mind, guys, that the brand new iPhone 11 is also going to be coming out in September. So, hey, look, man, Samsung, you guys got some competition coming up. Okay, and I'm not going to sit in this video today and say that the iPhone 11 is pretty much going to, like, blow sales through the water either, because iPhone sales seem to be really slowing down over the last, at least past few years or so. Okay, but I think Apple's probably going to sell a little bit more iPhone 11 units than Samsung will sell with their phones. Okay, that's just my opinion. Also, guys, make sure that you like and share this content. I would definitely appreciate that. Also, if you enjoy the content, make sure that you smack the subscribe button. And finally, do not forget to tap the bell symbol. That way you receive notifications when the DC show puts up new, or in some cases, updated content. And lastly, make sure, guys, you keep it locked to the DC show. With more information on the price point, guys, and the official release date for the brand new version of the Galaxy Fold comes out, you'll be the first to know. Make sure you tap the notification symbol, alright? And subscribe once again, alright? I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.